Part 1. Yo, this Disney influencer drama is wild. Imagine a situation where influencers are literally being called out for not keeping it real with their audience. Like, why pretend everything is perfect when you know the churros taste like they were dipped in regret? So, Finley, a TikToker with the nerve to call out the Disney influencer scene, dropped some truth bombs about people faking their joy just to please Disney. It's messy, it's corporate, and we're all caught up in it. Fam, this isn't just about a bad review. It's about people being paid to push Disney perfection, even when that's not the whole story. Finley pointed out all these Disney influencers who act like they're living in a fairy tale, but you know they've been to the park 100 times and still have zero real reactions. She's calling it out, saying they sound like robots, repeating lines, and acting hyped about rides they've literally seen 100 times. Like, fam, why are you still pretending to be shocked by Disney's magic when you know the rides are basically the same every year? And it's not just the rides, it's the food reviews too. You know the influencer types, sipping on a drink like it's the best thing ever, only to toss it away as soon as the camera stops rolling. Honestly, I get it. Who wants to watch someone fake excitement? I mean, imagine showing up to a place you're hyped to see, only to realize the influencer you follow is literally reading from a script. If you're going to share your Disney experience, let us know if it's trash or treasure. But nope. Most Disney influencers are like, everything's amazing just to stay in the company's good graces. Finley's calling out these influencers for making money off fake reviews and vibes, and I can't help but agree. It's crazy how people fake their content to please brands instead of giving the audience what they deserve, the truth. And here's the kicker, Finley isn't just talking about ride POVs, she goes off on influencers changing their voices to fit that Disneyland sweetie vibe. Like, really? You can't tell me that a churro is life-changing when it's basically a glorified stick of sugar-coated regret. I need authenticity. Fam, real reviews, real reactions. That's the kind of content I signed up for. Part 2. So what happens next? Finley posts another video talking about a DM she got from a Disney influencer warning her she won't be getting any invites from the company anymore. Like, seriously? That right there proves her point. People are out here trying to stay in Disney's good books just to keep those collabs rolling in. And when Finley tried to expose the fake love, the influencer community was like, nah, you're about to be blacklisted. Imagine trying to expose the truth and getting hit with the "you're never going to work with Disney again" threat. That's cold, right? But Finley hit back hard. She was like, thanks, but no thanks. I'd rather keep it real with my followers than fake it for brand deals. Mic drop. Joke drop. It's like being told you can't sit at the popular table anymore just because you told the truth about the lunch menu. Like, what's next? Banished to the back of the cafeteria with a mystery meat. So who's getting called out here? Commenters started dropping names. And guess who popped up? Emily Enchanted. Now, that name made me pause. I follow her content, and she's usually super sweet. But after the drama started swirling, people were like, this has Emily written all over it, seriously? People are out here accusing her of being the secret Disney enforcer who's telling influencers to stay quiet or risk their future invites. That's next-level drama. Some fans defended Emily, saying she'd never pull a stunt like that. But hey, the internet is a wild place. Everyone has an opinion, and they're not holding back. This whole situation started a huge convo about what's really going down behind the Disney gates. Why is everything about pleasing the brand? And where's the real authenticity? Part 3. But here's the reality check. If you're a Disney influencer, your audience expects honesty, not just a glowing everything's great review. People want transparency. They want to know what the food really tastes like, how the rides really feel, and if the hotel actually lives up to the hype, or if it's just an overpriced, dusty closet. If influencers are out here pretending everything is perfect just to get more brand invites, then what's the point? Influencers used to be the bridge between corporate ads and real-world opinions. But now, the lines are so blurred it's hard to tell who's getting paid to smile or who's actually sharing their honest take. People are over the fake vibes. They want content that doesn't smell like an ad script. Joke drop. Imagine buying a $30 popcorn bucket because your favorite influencer said it's totally worth it and then realizing it tastes like sad, salty air. WTF? And yo, this drama isn't just about Disney. It's about the influencer culture at large. Like, influencers were supposed to be the real ones, the ones telling it like it is. Now, it's all about who's paying for the next vacation or the next promo post. And don't get me started on how influencers are handling brand deals these days. It's all about the paycheck, no matter what the product is. People want to know the real story behind these glowing reviews. So let me ask you, are we still trusting these influencers, or is it time to find a new wave of honest content creators? Should we keep following influencers who are clearly playing the game, or is it time to find those who are still out here keeping it real? Drop your thoughts below. I want to know if you're team keep it real or team sell your soul for the invite. Seriously, though, if you're an influencer out there still pretending everything's perfect to please Disney or whatever brand is paying your bills, do better. Transparency is where the real connection with your audience lies. If you're willing to fake it for views, eventually your followers will catch on, and that's when you'll lose your realist fans. It's time to make a choice, stay true, or get left behind in the content algorithm. Remember, you're not just selling a product, you're selling trust. And trust is way more valuable than any brand deal you'll ever get. So let's talk, let's spill some tea. How do you feel about this Disney influencer mess? Hit up the comments and let's dish.